You know, every time when I squeeze that eye drop, you know, I'm not lying to you, but you know, the eye drop is not even dripping. You know, so I squeeze the eye drop, right? And then you see a drop of water is about to drip, right? So I got freaked out. My story, I'm afraid of eye drop. Every time when I squeeze the eye drop, man, I get freaked out, man. You know, the eye drop is like this small, right? But when it get this close, you know, man, it's really huge, man. It's like somebody, you know, like freak you out. You know, like that. That's why every time I see it. Dessert, okay, not fish cake that you eat with noodle or rice, all right? Fish cake, mung bean fish cake. Damn, guys, it's so boring, man. Quarantine style, dude. Man, I've been in the house for a long time, dude. I'm like become like a caveman, man. I'm telling you. Hey, hello and welcome back to my channel. All right, so today we're having these fish. It's a mung bean fish cake. All right, not fish cake where you eat with noodle rice. All right, this fish cake you usually eat with like ice cream or like dessert. Okay, all right, different type of fish cake. All right, so look, this is my fish cake here, mung bean fish cake. All right. Alright, let's eat the fish cake. Alright, these are really delicious, man. I love these. Alright. Look at the mung bean. Alright, I like to tell you guys a story, okay? Alright, because a lot of you guys say, wow, Phookie, you look so brave and fearless, right? Nah, man, I have a lot of fearful stuff, man. I'm about to tell you guys, alright? Right, you know how people is afraid of spiders, right? What do you call those people that's afraid of spider? They call it, what's that, phobia or something like that? All right, let me tell you about myself, all right? I'm afraid of like eye drops. All right, eye drop. You know those eye drop, those Visino or whatever. All right, I'm afraid of eye drop. All right, let me tell you why. All right. Every time when I use the eye drop, right? You know how the eye drop, you have to tilt your head and then open your eye and drip that eye drop into your eye, right? All right, so every time when I drip that eye drop, all right? You know, every time when I squeeze that eye drop, you know, I'm not lying to you, but you know, the eye drop is not even dripping. You know, so I squeeze the eye drop, right? And then you see a drop of water is about to drip, right? So I got freaked out. And I let go of the drip, so I sucked it right back up, you know? I tell you honest truth, man. I don't know what you call people who's afraid of eye drop, you know? Maybe eye drop phobia. Alright, so I'll tell you the truth. I'm afraid of eye drop. Every time when you drip that, every time when I drip it, you know what I mean? I get freaked out. My eyes like automatic shut, man. Automatic, man. That's why every time I use the eye drop, it's a waste, man. I either drip it here, here, and sometimes I dripped it on my eyebrow, man. I'm not lying to you. This is, you know, I don't even know how you can drip it into your eyebrow, okay? But there was a time when I dripped the eye drop right into my eyebrow, right? And I leaned it down for the eye drop to drip down to my eyeball, and then it you know, oh, that's true, man. But like they say, your eyebrow is very dirty, you know what I mean? And put the Vichy or whatever, it dripped to the eyebrow, all right? And then and then it dripped down to my eyeball, right? And so I think that's the reason why my eye, you know, it's always itchy and dry because it's not cleaned completely the right way. You know, all right. So that's my story. I'm afraid of eye drop. Every time when I squeeze an eye drop, man, I get freaked out, man. You know, the eye drop is like this small, right? But when it get this close, you know, man, it's really huge, man. It's like somebody's, you know, like freak you out. You know, like that's why every time when I see it. All right, so okay. So for you guys who say that I'm like so brave and fearless, you're wrong, man. I'm actually afraid of eye drop. I tell you the truth. Eye drop phobia. That's what they call people like me. You know, the other day me and my wife, we ordered some gummy, like, you know, gummy candies or something for the kids, right? So the gummy candies arrived like a few weeks ago, right? It arrived, so I opened up the box, right? I was about to pass out the gummy candy to all of my kids, right? I told my wife I'm gonna pass out the gummy candy to my kids, and then my wife was like all telling me, "Oh, don't just give them for free. Make them work for it." You know. But when I hear that, I look at her. You know, what I mean, I judge her wrongfully, and then she told me, "No, you know, make them read a books or something. You know, what I mean, read one book and get one candies or something." I'm like, "Oh, all right." You know, that's why, man. Anytime when you hear something from a person, our mind straight out just have this wondering, negative thinking about that person, right? But it's actually it's not. You know, she has a positive thinking, but my mind think that she's like being negative. You see what I mean? Very dangerous, man. Right? Like, you know, like I think we should actually understand the person, or like, you know, everything they talk about first before we can judge them. You know what I mean? Like that day, I almost judged her wrongly. Like, you know what I mean? That that's like child abuse or child labor or something they call it. but it's not. You know, I'm like, oh, okay, that's a good idea, right? Right? You make your kid read a book, work for it, right? Read a book, and after they finish reading a book, you know what I mean? You give them a gummy candy as a treat reward, right? Or you tell them to clean up their station, you give them one for free. Right? So make them work for it. So my wife has a very good idea that I think it's really good. You know what I mean? It's like a rewarding for their complete task, right? but in the beginning, I jumped conclusion too fast, right? So I have wondering thoughts about, you know, that's why, man. I learned from that day. You know, I mean, don't judge a person too fast. You know, what I mean, don't judge a person negatively too fast. You know what I mean? All right, so that's the thing. All right, so these are the whatever cake. You know what I mean? I saw these cake at the mall. I think was an ice cream scoop with a fishy inside, right? You know? And then it's very delicious, right? So I bought these. You know, it tastes pretty good. You know what I mean? But I'm just missing ice cream. That's it. All right. I'm pretty sure you guys have this before, right? It's really delicious, but this one is kind of sweet, man. You have to really eat with something else, like, you know, maybe fruit or something, or vanilla ice cream. You know what I mean? This mung bean is really sweet, dude. It's way sweeter than the one that you ate at the mall, dude. But overall, it's really good, man. All Alright guys, so that's it for my video. Alright, it's already 8 minutes, so I'm gonna cut the video short. So that's it for today. My fish cake, you know. Alright, fish cake dessert. Alright, mung bean fish cake dessert. Okay, dessert. Okay, not fish cake that you eat with noodle or rice. Alright, fish cake, mung bean fish cake. Damn guys, it's so boring, man. Quarantine style, dude. Man, I've been in the house for a long time, dude. I'm like freaking become like a caveman, man. I'm telling you. All right, guys. So as for now, take care of yourself and each other. All right, peace.